The NHL playoffs are when every moment on the ice feels electric, and betting only amplifies that excitement. Placing a wager, even a small one, turns every play into a personal thrill ride. It's not just about money, it's about testing your hockey instincts and joining a community of fans who live for the drama. This year with the Stars versus Oilers in the West and Panthers versus Hurricanes in the East, the storylines are irresistible for bettors and fans alike. Odds shift with every game, making each matchup a new opportunity for strategy and engagement. For many, betting transforms the playoffs into an even more exhilarating ride, where every goal matters just a little bit more. Let's break down the three core NHL bets: money line, puck line, and over-under. These are the foundation of hockey wagering, and understanding them is key to making smart picks, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned fan looking to sharpen your edge. The money line is the most straightforward bet in hockey. You simply pick which team you think will win the game, regardless of the score. If your team comes out on top, your bet pays out. It's as simple as cheering for your favorite team to win, and it's a great entry point for new bettors. The puck line, on the other hand, is hockey's version of the point spread. It's almost always set at -1.5 goals for the favorite, and +1.5 for the underdog. If you bet the favorite, they need to win by at least 2 goals for your bet to cash. If you take the underdog, they can lose by just 1 goal or win outright, and you still win your bet. This adds an extra layer of excitement and can offer better odds than the money line. Over-under bets, also called totals, focus on the combined number of goals scored by both teams. Sportsbooks set a line, say 6.5 goals, and you wager on whether the final total will be over or under that number. It's perfect if you have a feel for whether a game will be a defensive battle or a high-scoring shootout. Each bet type offers a unique way to engage with the game. The money line is all about picking winners, the puck line gives you tighter odds and more strategy, and the over-under lets you predict the game's tempo and scoring pace. Mixing these bets can make every period and every goal matter even more. Mastering these basics is essential. Once you're comfortable with money line, puck line, and over-under bets, you'll be ready to explore more advanced options and strategies, especially as the stakes rise during the playoffs. As you watch the conference finals, these bets let you put your knowledge of team strengths, weaknesses, and momentum to the test. Every shift and every goal can impact your wager, making the action even more intense. NHL wagering starts here: simple, strategic, and always thrilling. With these 3 bet types in your toolkit, you're set to enjoy the excitement of playoff hockey like never before. When it comes to the NHL playoffs, home ice advantage is always a hot topic. The energy in the building, the roar of the crowd, and the comfort of familiar surroundings can give teams a boost. But surprisingly, home teams only win just over half the time, about 54%. That means the edge isn't as big as many fans believe, and road teams are always in with a shot. For bettors, the real opportunity often lies elsewhere. The puck line, which gives underdogs a cushion of +1.5 goals, is where sharp players look for value. This season, teams getting that extra goal and a half have covered the spread about 60% of the time, a significant edge for those paying attention. Road underdogs in particular have been especially profitable. Even when they don't win outright, they often keep games close, making them a smart play on the puck line. Teams like the Capitals and Sharks have become known as puck line specialists, consistently rewarding bettors who spot these trends and back them at the right moments. And don't overlook home underdogs either. They win outright more than 40% of the time, which is higher than you might expect and can lead to big payouts. The key takeaway? Don't just chase favorites or assume the home team will always come out on top. There's real value in looking deeper. The puck line is where sharp bettors consistently find hidden value, especially during the intensity of the playoffs when every goal matters. So as you watch the next round, keep a close eye on those underdogs. They're often much closer to victory than the odds or the crowd might suggest. Thinking about betting on total goals in a hockey game? The over-under market is one of the most popular ways to get in on the action, letting you predict whether a matchup will be a high-scoring shootout or a defensive chess match. This season, games with a 6.5 goal line went under nearly 60% of the time, surprising many fans who expect fireworks every night. The league average hovers around 6 goals per game, so when the line is set high, defenses and goalies often rise to the occasion, making scoring much tougher than it looks on paper. Teams like the Hurricanes and Ducks have been under machines, especially when expectations for scoring are high. Their disciplined systems and strong goaltending consistently frustrate even the league's best offenses. But not every team fits the mold. Some, like the Blue Jackets, buck the trend with more high-scoring games, turning contests into wild, back-and-forth affairs that keep fans on the edge of their seats. The key is to research team styles and recent performances, not just league-wide stats. Look for trends in how teams play at home versus on the road, and whether key players are in or out of the lineup. Playoff hockey often means tighter defense, so unders can be a smart play, especially with defensive-minded teams. Coaches tend to shorten their benches and focus on limiting mistakes, leading to fewer goals. Don't just bet the over for excitement. Sometimes the best value is in a low-scoring battle. Savvy bettors know that patience and research can pay off big when everyone else is chasing goals. Know the matchups, dig into the details, and you'll spot the best over-under opportunities before the rest of the crowd. Want to bet smarter? Start with research. Look at recent form, injuries, and head-to-head matchups. Manage your bankroll. Set a limit, stick to it, and never chase losses. Puckline underdogs offer value, but don't bet blindly. Find spots where a strong defense can keep it close. Remember, betting should enhance the game, not cause stress. Set limits, know the risks, and treat it as entertainment. If it stops being fun, take a break. Help is always available. Enjoy the playoffs, bet responsibly, and let the love of hockey lead the way.